Today I'm going to show you guys how to replace a seal on differential. First thing is, get your differential. Damn, that made a mess. Second step is, let me clean this mess up because I don't want oil everywhere. Also helps you to pick it up and have the mouth side down. Alright. Alright, so this is our differential. This one is off of a 2001 Montero XLS, but this will apply to pretty much any differential, or even taking out seals on like engines and other things of similar. So what you're going to need for this one is a new seal, a seal puller, and something to drive it back in, preferably a seal driver or so, but I don't have one, so we'll make do. Okay, first step is we're going to remove the seal out. So we're going to take it in. Let me pull this, make sure you guys can see. Alright. Basically what you're going to do is take your hook, like so, and you're going to make sure you can hit something solid. Well, it's been there for a few years, so it's probably going to take some time to get it out. It's actually in there pretty good. Okay, it's in there really well. Let's see. Make sure I'm actually getting onto the seal so we know I'm on the seal. Let me use this shell again to see how that works. Actually, let's take the hammer and try that. Okay, so we're just gonna hammer this thing out because we're gonna destroy it anyway. I mean, we're putting in a new one. Let me see if I can zoom in. There we go, tap and hold. There we go. Cool. There we are. Make sure it didn't mar up anything. Alright, so this is the old seal. It's been in here for some time, so that's why I had to pound it out. So I had to have to hammer it, pretty much hammer the seal in there and get it out. So probably nick somewhere, so. Alright. Luckily it didn't nick where the seal has to sit, so we weren't not gonna have any leaks. So next we're gonna clean up where the oil is. That way any little piece of debris or metal shavings, and also so that way you can see any imperfections where it's sitting. Okay. Alright. So this is what the inside looks like. And we're gonna replace, put a new seal in. So this is our new seal. If you have a Mitsubishi Montero Limited, that's the big one, not the smaller sport ones. This is the part number, MB393883. But of course, make sure you might have a different Montero in a different part of the world and might have something different, but for the most part, they're generally about the same across the board. So now the next thing you're going to do is, we're going to use a little bit of this oil here, and we're going to kind of use it to lubricate where the seal is going to actually sit, because you don't want exactly dry metal on metal. because dry metal can have seizing metal, and if it seizes, it's gonna be a lot harder to push in or pull out if you need to. So the next thing you want to do is you want to get the seal as flush as possible with the surface. And you're going to give it a few gentle little taps to try and get it seated in. Alright, so now it's a trick you do. So let's say you don't have a bearing race puller or so, or I mean a seal driver. What you can do is tap on one side, and basically you're getting it to be as even as possible. So this will be my seal driver. Basically I'm gonna put it here and I'm gonna tap. And I'm gonna stop and make sure it goes in smooth and level, because you don't want to go very far in. So check here. So it needs glue on this side right here at the bottom. Tap it in, and then whenever you're driving a seal and you feel it, you'll feel that solidness when you're hitting it. You'll know when it's bottomed out or when you're at the spot you need to, because you won't feel it going there. You feel like a resounding vibration coming back through your tool into your arm, and you can also hear that too. Other than that, that's how you change the seal out on a differential.